Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. You caught me in the middle of loading up my BoomCo clips, because for today's video, we're going to finish the fight. So, what I mean by that is that we're actually just going to start this video with the Halo BoomCo, or the BoomCo Halo Series MA5 assault rifle. I actually don't know the specific brand, logo, name, whatever, other than it's the Halo assault rifle. Who cares? You know what it is. So naturally, once they released these about 2 years ago, I of course was like, I gotta have it. I don't care how it performs. I need it. As as the rare sort of a fella who played video games when he was younger, and currently to this day, definitely a rare type. I of course had to have one, no matter what it took. So I pre-ordered it before it hit the, or I paid for it prior to it being available, which I call that a pre-order. I don't know if it was officially a pre-order or not. But either way, if you're not familiar with BoomCo, they use these McDonald's straws attached to a tactile tip that's a little sticky. If you don't believe me, here you can try it out for yourself. Yeah, so it's a little sticky. It's kind of weird. But other than that, they're not in-strike compatible. But I don't think anybody was asking for that. So this Halo assault rifle, it feeds from left to right. It does not feed from here where it does in the games. It actually feeds from this gap right here, and it feeds across, and the clip will eject right here. I'm using clip in its original definition as opposed to clip versus magazine like how Nerf likes to do. But either way, so it is an air pressurized blaster. You got to pump this front end a lot to get it to work. It's actually probably the biggest con about it. I say probably, it's definitely the biggest con. It doesn't have an actual barrel. It's kind of got that AccuStrike style, like just here, let's get some light in here. There you go. It reduces barrel drag in that it just reduces the amount of barrel that's on the gun. So, blaster, my mistake. So, a good rule of thumb I found is about 2 pumps more than the amount of darts you're shooting is a good number to shoot for. Right now I've got a 6er in it, and let's take this to the range. There we go. Thank you for joining me at our indoor range over here at our facility. So we'll just go ahead and shoot it. I've already got it pumped a little bit, and it's good to go. So that was a good run with the 6. Now this one is not, or the blaster's not really subtle. If you're trying to sneak around with this, it's not really stealth practical. You'll see that the clip just kind of feeds through, and you can just yank it out this side. I do really like that method. It reminds me of like a Benet. Who am I kidding? It's a Hotchkiss. But it reminds me of that, or any other tray-fed LMG from the early 19th century. And, sorry, 20th century. Wow, there goes my degree out the window. Anyway, so not really stealth practical, not really war practical, but it is really neat. It's spot on. I'm 5'8", and it's like an appropriate size for a guy my height, and, size in general. I think I said size like 3 times in that sentence, but anyway. So it's not super compatible with, it is literally compatible with like the 20 or 40 rounds clips that BoomCo makes. Obviously, if you don't pump it up enough, you'll miss a few darts or something. And again, since it's sticking out, if you got like a 20 rounder or 10 or anything, that's the further and the more space you have to hit on the side of a doorway or whatever, if you're doing indoor, or against a tree if you're doing outdoor battles. But, and even then, like as I said, it's about 2 pumps more than the amount of darts that you're shooting, so if you have 20, that's 22 pumps, and I don't even think the tank holds that much. Either way, you're going to be pumping like a maniac to get it to work. Now, my overall review on this is positive. It, obviously, I would not call it war practical, but as far as cosplay purposes, it is appropriately sized. It looks great. It's got the UNSC marks up here, if I can get my lighting to work. It's got a non-functional ammo counter right here. But, yeah, it's got a neat little cheek rest right here. It is non-rubberized. It's not very comfortable. But you're not going to be doing a whole lot of ADS with this thing. It's pretty much just a pump and just fire. Spray from the hip if you want. it's really cool. I like it. I think it was $50 when I got it, but I don't know how the market's been in about 2 years. But either way, I think it's a good purchase if you like Halo, if you know someone who likes Halo, if you like cosplay, if you like just screwing around in your basement like somebody I know. But other than that, it's a cool little purchase, and BoomCo's worth looking into. I think they got a lot of neat ideas, even if I don't like to field their blasters too much. But either way, that's the end of this video. Like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing, or just be a casual fan, or if this is the last video you see, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you!